Hello, my loves. Welcome to today's reading. I am so delighted and happy to have you with me here today for the messages and insight that you're going to be receiving. In today's reading, we are going to be diving into what unexpected major events or blessings are coming in for you in the next 3 months. We're going to tap into your energy and see what unexpected thing is going to unfold before your eyes. I'm really looking forward to see what's going to come up for you. And for today's reading, I was actually drawn to the color blue. This is why I chose the blue lights up here. And for me, the color blue is associated with your inner power and connection to yourself. So stability in your life, loyalty, wisdom, confidence, and so on. And for some, even a connection to your spirituality in some way or form. Those are just some keywords that I wanted to share with you. But let's go ahead and get started. Let's dive right in. As usual, take a deep and slow breath, inhaling through your nose and exhaling slowly. Fill out the energy of each pile. Call upon your higher self, your team of guides and angels, to see which pile or piles, because you can be drawn to more than one pile. And I do encourage you to listen to the additional pile that you're drawn to, because there may be some additional insight that you need to hear at this time. Anyways, I'm going to give you a moment to go ahead and pick your pile and we can begin. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your divine reading. Wow, my beautiful friend. Your energy is quite transformative, to be quite honest with you. My dear soul friend, what I'm instantly seeing for the next 3 months for you is that, for starters, there was something that you went through, some sort of realization or some sort of event that kept you in an illusion. And when I say it kept you in an illusion, I mean you were feeling trapped. You were certainly overwhelmed, overthinking, and drained of energy. It's definitely something that was not serving you. But although it was not serving you, it feels like it's something that you needed to go through. It was a lesson that you needed to learn. In particular, this betrayal, this thing that caused you pain, that caused you to feel perhaps alone or loss of hope, was meant to teach you something greater and something about yourself. So I'm seeing here that for some of you, this could be about work even. I'm seeing some sort of loss, okay? So maybe some of you did not get the position that you wanted. Some of you lost your job. For some of you, I do feel that it has to do with a relationship. So maybe a connection ending with someone significant to you, or things just not going your way with a significant someone. There was a lot of disagreement, a lot of back and forth. You could just not see eye to eye. And even on a work aspect, perhaps a lot of conflict between you and colleagues, your boss. It was a place where you weren't exactly happy, or at least things were not going the way that you wanted them to. There could have been misunderstandings, again, because of the conflicts, because of the back and forth. And it's like one side pulled and you pushed and they pushed. instead of coming to an agreement and understanding of one another. And so I see for you pile number one. Oh, and actually, I just remembered. I am so sorry, pile number one. I forgot to go over the crystal and card that you chose. So you chose this beautiful point black onyx. Okay. And with the black onyx brings a sense of stability and focus into your life. It's there to aid any stress and anxiety, and it helps you in developing mental strength, which I feel like a lot of those things are part of the transition, the transformation that you're going through this process right now. You also chose awaken creativity. And I'm also seeing the butterfly here really standing out because there's also some butterfly on this card over here. And again, like I said earlier, your pile, your energy feels to be quite transformative, which is a really beautiful thing because the best thing that you can do is transform, is evolve from your experiences, from your challenges. Just like a butterfly in its cocoon, in its shell, and then evolves to something beautiful and free, which is something for you, pile number one, that I'm feeling is coming in for you within the next 3 months. This is going to be part of the unexpected blessing that is coming into your life, is that you're going to start feeling that freedom. You're going to gain your wings and finally be able to fly. And you see there's a lot of wings and flying and freedom in your energy as well. Okay, it's time for you to flourish, just like the flower here. It's time for you to expand and get out of this stagnant energy if you have been in it. Now, I am seeing as well, right? As we all know, a lot of times there are blessings that come in disguise. Okay, we go through something that seems like is not going our way. We are faced with something that feels negative, but it's actually a blessing in disguise. There's a reason why you were met with that stop sign or that thing getting in the way, right? Essentially is to either realign you, redirect you into where you need to be and go. And that is what I'm feeling for you. It's like slowly but surely, you are going to be making progress over the next 3 months. And one of the main things that you're going to start to realize, part number one, is the transformation that you have made, how far you've come. It's like this journey you have been on with ups and downs and lessons and tribulations and good times and challenging times. But overall, you're going to come to a point where you're going to realize how far you've come, how much you have achieved, everything that you have gained from your experiences, such as the wisdom, the inner power, your inner strength, and so much more. It's like you're going to really go within, okay? These next 3 months are going to be about awakening what's inside of you. What's inside of you that you have gained from your challenges, from your tribulations. You're going to realize just how powerful and how strong you actually are. And I see you taking time for yourself. I see you reflecting and diving into your connection to yourself, but also spirit. Whatever it is that you believe in, whether you believe in God, the universe, guides, angels, your higher self, whatever higher power of faith that you have, I also see you strengthening that connection. And in turn, you're going to also feel more connected to yourself. and reflecting on your life and your choices and the people and the things that are not serving you and leaving them behind. Wow. This is such a powerful time for you. It really is. So over the next 3 months, I'm seeing more clarity and definitely more maturity. It's like you're becoming so much more mature in so many different aspects of your life. So even if this is about work, becoming more educated or having more wisdom and knowledge in your work area, and knowing what to do or what not to do. If it's in relationships, people who have betrayed you, who have hurt you, who have stabbed you in the back, knowing to turn away from that and walk in the direction that you need to go. Walking away from the things that are not emotionally fulfilling you. No longer allowing yourself to be victimized, to be belittled, or uh, feel trapped. You're definitely going to be moving forward from this energy of feeling anxious, depressed, or worried and doubtful. If that's the energy that you have been feeling, I see you slowly but surely making progress, okay? So it's not like it's going to happen over one day. It might take, it's going to be a process because there's some deep healing here that has to take place, because I'm seeing here that you have been disappointed in some form of way. You have been let down one way or another by those you trusted, or in something that you believed in. Okay, I am also getting, I just intuitively got this. For some of you, there is a misunderstanding with a significant person. This could be a friend, a coworker, a partner, but I don't feel that this message is for everyone. I will say that, but I do see and I'm sensing that there is a misunderstanding with perhaps like even a family member about an argument or a disagreement that needs to be cleared out. So I feel like someone here might have had a conversation with someone and you're not feeling so good about that conversation. Maybe you were really disagreeing and arguing, and things did not go as planned. Perhaps you decided to have a conversation with this person and be open, be vulnerable, express yourself, and things maybe didn't go the way that they were supposed to out of that communication, out of that expression. But I'm seeing here that this could have been just a misunderstanding, and that you and this person are going to figure things out, that you're going to have another conversation that's going to be more open and more understanding of both of your points of view. And yeah, I just wanted to put that out there because it came to me intuitively very quickly. My beautiful pile number one, I'm also seeing that at this very moment, in the now, I feel that there is a need for you to call your power back. So just like this card here says, get your power back. You have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take back your power. And this is so much more powerful than we realize. We give our energy to whatever we are focusing on. So if we are focusing on only the negative things, or on a person that said something hurtful to us, or an event that took our energy, and we're focusing on that, we're constantly thinking about that person, that thing, that event, that is what we're giving our energy to. And this is why you continue to feel drained and overwhelmed and anxious and worried and so on. So you have to call your power back. You have to take a moment, become present, take a deep breath, and literally say the words, I call my power back from such place, such person, either consciously or subconsciously, and I call it back to me 10 times stronger. This is a small mantra and prayer that you can say at any time that you find yourself overthinking. This is actually something that I started incorporating into my life when I feel that someone takes my energy from me, I simply say, I take my energy back. I call my power back from such person here and now. And I call it back to me 10 times stronger and wiser back to me now. And then it sort of redirects my thoughts. And then I follow it up with positive thoughts so that I don't continue being in a loop of negative thinking. You have to sort of follow up your negative thoughts with positive ones, because once you have one negative thought, it then brings out a certain emotion out of you, whether that is feeling anxious, feeling angry, feeling whatever, and then you continue to go down that hole because that thought brings an emotion, that emotion brings more thoughts, and so on. And so it becomes a cycle of back and forth. And so you need to sort of be aware and conscious and sort of step in the way and say, no, I'm not going down this hole. I'm not going to continue having these negative thoughts and negative emotions in the present moment. Bring you to the now. That happened in the past. Even if it was an argument from yesterday, it is still in the past. You no longer have to live and relive that moment. Call your power back and decide to move forward, or at least try. And every single time that you try, you're going to see some sort of progress. I promise you. But pile number one, what I'm saying here is definitely take some time to continue reflecting, continue releasing the energy that is not serving you, of feeling stuck, betrayed, hurt, overthinking. For some of you, I'm saying that perhaps you're not even sleeping at night because you keep replaying that situation in your mind of what happened to you. But it's time to start letting that go. And I am seeing that you are going to start feeling a shift in your energy. You're going to start feeling more optimistic and more positive. You are. I can see that already. Or perhaps you already have started to feel this way, like, okay, enough is enough. I need to just move on and keep going. This was not serving me. This was not for me. And that's okay. Know that it's okay to move forward from the things that are not serving you. Because I'm seeing here that within the next 3 months, you are going to get some sort of announcement. I'm seeing like some sort of news perhaps coming your way. I'm seeing something that is going to be exciting, or that's going to give you that push that you need to move forward, to pick yourself up and continue on your journey, because life goes on and there is balance and justice coming your way as well. So with that, it's like whoever wronged you, justice will be served. You're going to get what you deserve. And you're going to start tapping more into balance, okay? And also remember that your choices impact your life. So in what ways can you take accountability for what happened? Even if it wasn't your fault, even if it wasn't, but perhaps you tolerated something for longer than you should have. Perhaps you stayed longer than you should have, and then things got worse. So learn from those lessons so that in the future you make better, healthier choices for yourself, because you're walking this journey of self-development now. Okay? It's no longer time to be feeling bad for yourself. It's no longer time to be victimizing yourself, but more so to take strength, to allow your inner wisdom, okay, that you have gained, and to keep walking forward in your power. Wow, this is beautiful, pile number one. You're going to be a lot more grounded. You're going to be a lot more stable. That's another thing, okay? That's one of the big words for you. I think one of the more obvious messages for you is stability. The word stability is really coming through for you, okay? Being more grounded. And when you're grounded, you're centered in the now, and you can enjoy the things in life. You can focus on the things that you need to do rather than giving your energy to the past or the future or the when or the how, and more so focusing on the now and going from there. And that is what I'm seeing from you, for you, in the next 3 months. I do also just want to add one more time that for those of you that relate to this on a career or financial level, I'm seeing that the next 3 months things will go better for you on a financial level, okay, on a career level. I do see you sort of leveling up, okay, sort of moving up financially and in your business or career. So that's beautiful energy there, powerful energy. And also with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's like, you know, the cycles of life, right? There's a cycle in life that we go through of ups and downs and challenges and lessons. But it's like there's doors opening up for you now. There's opportunities opening up for you now. So you can now take them with both hands, whether that is healing that's going to come into your life or an opportunity for something greater in your life. Take that, okay, and trust that you're being guided. Trust that you are on the right path, even when it doesn't seem like it. For sure, pile number one. Wow, this is exciting for you. You can expect a transformation in energy for you in the next 3 months, and more clarity, more understanding of why things happen, the way that they happened for you. You're just going to see things differently. Wow. Okay. Awesome, pile number one. Thank you so much, my dear, beautiful friend, for allowing me to bring you this insight and guidance today. I hope that you take what was brought to you with an open heart and an open mind, and maybe take some time to journal about these things and be optimistic and hopeful about the future, okay? Because it's going to be, again, a slow progress, but it's definitely going to be moving. It's definitely going to be getting better for you, okay? All right, my dear soul friend, thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you in the next reading. I am sending you so much love and so much light. Once again, thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello, pile number two. Welcome to your divine reading. In today's reading, we are going to be talking about what the next 3 months is going to be bringing in for you. But not only what it's going to be bringing in, but what major blessings and events can you expect out of the next 3 months? For starters, my beautiful soul friend, you chose this gorgeous turquoise crystal. Let me bring it up closer so you can see. Let me focus the screen, which looks like this. Look how beautiful the colors are. Let's see if you could see it like this. Okay, there we go. Okay. And what is gorgeous turquoise crystal? Turquoise normally symbolizes your wisdom, prosperity, internal balance, and also to bring up your spirits, which that is the theme for this entire reading. I'm getting a lot of spiritual connection theme for a lot of you. And what I mean by that is, for a lot of you, you may be going through certain experiences that are leading you to connecting deeper, not only with yourself, but with your beliefs. Whomever or whatever it is that you believe in, whether it's your spirit guides, angels, God, the universe, going deeper into that belief system and allowing that to guide you, surrendering while you go through this process. For a lot of you, I am seeing a lot of energy around your work, so your success, the things you're being dedicated to, but even relationships. It's interesting because it's like the theme is pretty similar in these readings. However, my beautiful pile number two, you also chose here synchronicity. I hope you can, okay, there we go. Okay, looks like that. And so It's a bunch of numbers, and it's sort of like a spiral of synchronicities. And synchronicities is a powerful way that our guides and angels in that higher power connects with us through. It's a way that they remind us of the path we are supposed to be on. It's a way to communicate with our higher self and higher beings. So for you, pile number 2, you may have been noticing, or not, if you're not being present enough, then perhaps you haven't noticed. And maybe this is your invitation to start noticing, to start becoming more present, because I feel that the universe and God have been sending you a lot of signs trying to direct you in the direction that you should be in, that will most serve your highest good in this time. Because it does feel like this is a pivotal point in life for you. There's some greater lessons and realizations that you're having. You're seeing things for what they are, and you're reflecting on them. You're starting to see things for what they are. You're starting to reflect on them. It's like you're starting to evolve in a different way. My beautiful power number 2, your perspective is going to be changing, if it hasn't already, on a lot of things. I feel here, power number 2, that perhaps for a while now, you may have been feeling like you've had to be patient, and being patient for you has been a bit of a struggle, because it's like you want something and you want it now. And we're all like that. I'm guilty of that for sure. But I see here that perhaps there are certain things that you may either be a bit regretful about, or feel like you missed out on, or maybe rejected on, or something with that type of energy, right? However, I'm seeing here that you're going to be bringing a lot more balance into your life. Yes, there were things of the past that served as a lesson, things that were not pleasant, perhaps betrayal, perhaps things not going your way, things not working out in the way that you thought that they would, but it was all for a bigger plan, okay? For a lot of you, I'm seeing some sort of education for sure. I mean, you even have here, increase your knowledge. Education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. But even with that, you have the Emperor, and the Emperor is all about structure and routine and being organized, and sort of like a father figure, right? Where the father teaches you those things, to have structure, to have a routine, to be organized, and have control over certain situations. And you have the Wheel of Fortune here as well. So definitely for a lot of you, oh, and with the Sage, the Hierophant, yeah, you're definitely, hold on. I'm beginning to see something really powerful here for you. Okay, for some of you, I'm definitely seeing in a matter of business and work. So what I'm seeing here is you might have started your own business, or you have your own business, or maybe you took the next position up in your current career, but I'm seeing you, if this hasn't happened already, then this is definitely coming in for you in the next 3 months. But I'm seeing you leveling up, or taking that next role where you will need those skills of being organized, of having structure, of staying on top of things, because you're going to be learning a lot. I'm seeing a lot of resources. I'm seeing a lot of studying, a lot of books, or I mean, you have that like 3 times in your reading here. So you may be getting signs from the universe that you should pursue this, that you should take that course, that you should continue learning about whatever it is that you want to educate yourself more on. Or if you have had that idea of, hey, maybe I should take this course, or I should pick up this book, or I should ask my friend how they did this and how they learned about that, then this is your confirmation. If you have been wondering about something you should expand your knowledge on, that yes, you should dive deeper into that. Okay? I think that you will benefit greatly if you did. So definitely take time to think about that, how and where you can expand your wisdom, your knowledge about what you're trying to learn, because I feel like you're going to expand and achieve and be successful much farther than you realize. It's one of those things that you have to put in the work, but you're going to make it far. For some of you, I'm also seeing something about teamwork or collaboration, all right? Something to do with maybe collaborating with someone, having a mentor for sure, having somebody to lead you. So if you know someone that is more experienced in this area, perhaps reaching out and being open to receiving insight and guidance from somebody else, or some sort of teamwork, okay? Working together for the bigger plan. So with the next 3 months coming up for you, some of the blessings that are going to come is exactly that, is that you're going to gain a certain level of knowledge and information for this thing that you're trying to be successful at. Whatever it is that the journey that you're on. But I also see you being some sort of leader. I see you being of example. I see you being of authority. Like people are going to look up to you. People are going to respect you. They're going to admire you. You're going to be praised, okay? And this is going to bring a lot of abundance your way. This is going to bring a lot of abundance. And I do feel that this is something sort of new for a lot of you. Like you're not exactly an expert just yet. There are some things to learn, but you're getting there. I feel like this is something that's going to bring a lot of security and stability into your life. And in a lot of different areas of your life, I feel like you can expect more happiness. Especially in your materialistic world. And I'm feeling like you're going to be really excited about this thing. You're going to be feeling optimistic and cheerful and creative and just ready to take on the challenge. There may be some sort of news, some sort of good news that you're going to be receiving, some sort of opportunity that's going to open up for you in terms of this chapter, of this thing that you're trying to expand and grow in. And with the March card here coming out, okay, because we have the month of March, and I know that this reading is based on the next 3 months. So what this tells me is that there is something, perhaps with this news that you're going to be receiving in the next 3 months, that is going to impact you long term. And something in March specifically is going to happen. So perhaps it's like that blow up, that blowing up that you need, okay, that next real commitment that you need. But it feels like it's going to happen within the next 3 months, or it's going to start within the next 3 months. And by March, you can really start reaping the rewards. You can really start seeing the outcome of what you do now, okay? That is what I'm seeing. And I see you moving into clearer water. So if things have not been going the way that you wanted them to in the past few months, I see you really surrendering and trusting the universe, allowing God and your guides and your angels to guide you. And you're going to be moving into clearer waters where things are more stable, where you're able to see things more clear, excuse me. It's like you're going to be moving forward from any and all stagnant energy. What I'm also saying here is that for some of you, there could have been a lot of distractions. There could have been a lot of things sort of getting in the way, or you figuring things out, right? Getting in a routine and focusing on what you need to focus on. So for example, if you had a friendship or a relationship that wasn't exactly supportive of this, I see things, I see you being more focused, and whatever is deceiving you, whatever was belittling you, whatever was making you feel or think that you're not worthy of this could even be self-doubt, limiting beliefs that you have, that little voice inside of you telling you that this is too much for you, that this is too big and you cannot do it. Whatever it is, whatever blockage you had that wasn't allowing you to fully embrace and step into your truest potential, into achieving and working hard, I see you getting more dedicated, more focused. And that is what's going to bring in the blessings and success that you seek. Wow, pile number 2. I really love this energy for you because it just feels like things are really going to start coming together for you. I'm seeing a whole lot more balance in your life. Things are going to start being the way that they're supposed to. And this even applies to relationships. This even applies to other areas of your life. It's like all of the work that you have been putting in is finally going to start paying off. I'm seeing celebrations as well, gatherings. The last thing that I'm seeing for you here, pile number 2, is the message that I'm getting intuitively is don't allow yourself to get dragged into unnecessary drama or situations. Don't allow your focus to be where it doesn't need to be. When you find yourself having a conversation with someone or in a situation that you know isn't serving you, that you know doesn't deserve your energy, to learn to remove yourself instead of feeding into it. Sometimes saying less is better. That's just a message that came to me intuitively and that I felt that I should share. Wow, 444 on the clock right now. And 444 means consistency. So I think your message is to be consistent over the next 3 months. Wow, yes, pile number 2. Be consistent over the next few months. Just challenge yourself to be consistent at this without stopping, without getting distracted, without giving your energy to other things, and see what happens. Commit until March perhaps. And it's interesting because this is actually a personal goal that I've set to myself. I said, for the next 6 months, I'm going to commit and be consistent. And so the word consistency is a big thing for me right now. And I'm allowing myself to surrender, to be guided by the universe, by God, and being consistent, hard work, even with the ants. You know, the ants definitely is about hard work, and ants work in teams as well. So allowing yourself to receive help, to collaborate, to expand. And so challenge yourself and see what happens. What would happen if you were consistent for just 3 or 6 months straight, without excuses, without stopping, without allowing distraction? See how far you can go. And perhaps from that point on, once you create that habit, you can continue it and bring even more success. Okay? Wow. This is beautiful. Number 2, I'm really excited for whatever it is that you're trying to manifest at this time in your life, because it feels quite significant. It feels like it's something that is very meaningful and fulfilling to you. I feel that this is something you're going to be very happy and excited about. And it feels as well like it's part of your life's purpose. You know, it's part of the reason why you decided to come here. Beautiful. Part number 2. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect with your amazing energy, and for allowing me to be the bridge between you and spirit, to bring forward this insight and guidance, these reminders, because at the end of the day, beautiful pile number 2, you know these things. You are aware of them. You know them intuitively. Your heart speaks them to you. And you just needed a reminder. That's all it is. But I will see you in the next reading, my beautiful pile number 2. Thank you so much. And until the next time, bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. Welcome to your divine reading. We are diving into what the next 3 months will be bringing into your life, what blessings, unexpected events are going to unfold over the next 3 months. All right, to be completely honest with you, my beautiful pile number 3, I am loving your energy. Your energy for this reading feels quite significant, very significant. I want to say even part of like your life's purpose or on a deeper spiritual level. Okay. All right. So for starters here, I mean, even your crystal sort of represents that. We have milky quartz. So this is sort of like a milky white crystal. Looks like this, and it's on a shape, it's in a shape of a mushroom. Look at that, so cute. So beautiful choice there. And with the milky white crystal, or really white crystals in general, they radiate a lot of positivity and transmuting energy. I'm feeling a sense of innocence or a sense of new beginnings, sort of like when you're about to embark on a new journey or embark on something else, and something that's going to bring you into alignment, something that's going to bring you tranquility. And the fact that it's on a shape of a mushroom, I'm also feeling here a strong sense of connection to the divine, to your spiritual side, to your higher self, to your spirit guides, your angels, God. And I've said this in all of the readings today, but I'm going to say it again because it's just the energy that I'm feeling overall. And I mentioned in the very beginning of the reading as well, if you watched the beginning with the color blue, I'm feeling a strong sense of spirituality for all of you. But I would say, pile number 3, that yours is the strongest. I definitely feel a strong connection to you right now and your spiritual side, your higher self, and just whatever it is that you believe in, whatever it is that guides you, that gives you faith and hope. And it's like you literally have the crystal that represents that in a way with the color white, right? It's pure, it's genuine, it's light. And you also chose, speaking of, only more confirmation, you have, let's see, make sure you can see that. Divine light work. Wow, pile number 3. This is interesting. I think this is going to be a very fun reading for you, or different, okay? I hope that you're able to resonate with it. If not, definitely listen to the message either way, because I feel like there's a significant message in here for you on a different level. Okay. So with divine light work, pile number 3, I am seeing here that I'm sort of feeling like spiritual awakening type of energy for some of you. And if you've already had a spiritual awakening, then it could be that you're going to go through another one. Because the thing is, with our spiritual journey, it never stops, it never ends. Just like healing, healing comes in so many forms and shapes. And a lot of times we think we've healed something, but then it's sort of like an onion, and you're peeling back that onion, and there's layers of healing. And in your spiritual journey, there's different levels. And so I feel that you are someone who's quite special, you're quite unique, and you're here for a special and unique purpose. You could be someone that is here to be of service. So you could be someone who's an empath, who is down to earth, who cares for others genuinely. And when you do care, you care in a way that is unforgettable. People always remember you, or always feel connected to you, or always able to tell how special you are. And they tell you these things, you know, whether they appreciate it or not, they know that you're someone who's different, and you carry that light within you, because you are someone here on earth, sort of like me, who is here to, one way or the other, sort of be of guidance and be of assistance to the collective. What that means is you could be someone who is very helpful to others, who people trust and rely on. Perhaps your friends have always felt at ease in coming to you. You're a good listener. You just have that natural healing energy to you that people are just attracted to. You know, you're that type of person that people want around. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling for you. And I don't know if you realize this about yourself, that you have a life's purpose, that you are here for a special reason. Some of us are here to be of service to the collective in healing ways, whether that is through spiritual means like meditation or Reiki, tarot readings, guidance, support, whatever it is, spiritual coaching. But even in other ways, this could be someone who is a doctor. This is someone who is a therapist. This is someone who works at a restaurant and really connects with her clients, who cuts hair and really gives someone a new boost in confidence. It doesn't matter how. But there are some of us that have very specific roles in life and in the collective, in being one with others, in helping others. And this is why you're so genuine. This is why you're so caring and loving and giving, because it's part of who you are and why you're here. My beautiful pal number 3. Wow, this is so beautiful. Your energy is so potent. And something that is being highlighted for you is your intuition, pile number 3. Wow. Something about your intuition and tuning into your intuition, learning to trust yourself, but also listen to that voice that guides you into your highest path, into a path that is in alignment with the things that you want. Okay, your intuition is so important because it is that guide. Okay, it is that direction of, even when you don't know what decision to make, perhaps you could be indecisive about a certain thing, the past, the now, the future, this, should I go, should I stay, should I do this, should I do that, should I take this choice, should I make that decision? And when you're in tune with your intuition, power number 3, you intuitively know which decision and path to take. You're able to become present and listen to your heart, listen to that voice and allow it to guide you and know what it's saying to you without the chatter and distraction of the mind. Because sometimes we get our intuition and mind confused, but they're quite different if you're in tune with it. You know that when things come from your intuition, they're coming from a place of the heart. They're coming from a place of what is best for you. Not just the logical, but I mean, what is actually best for you? What is actually in your highest alignment? And so you're being invited, pile number 3, to tap into your higher self. And your higher self is basically the part of you that is the wisest. The you that has already gone through all of these challenges and lessons and has all this wisdom and knowledge. Tap into her because she exists within you. You hold all of the answers that you seek. You're being guided and called to tap into your power. Wow. It's just you carry this light within you that just radiates. It really does. Wow. Oh, wow. Here. Yeah. Look at this too. Something important such as a new job or raise. Wow. Yeah, definitely something significant. Definitely something with like your life's purpose, okay? And then be aware of self-delusion. What I'm seeing here, pile number 3, my beautiful soul friend, oh my goodness, wow, is that you may be battling with yourself about who you used to be, what you used to believe in, and where you're going now, what you're realizing now. It's sort of like the veil is coming off of your eyes and you're seeing life in a different form and with a new set of eyes. You are starting to tap more into your spiritual side and understanding life differently. Perhaps even not taking it too serious, right? Knowing that you're here for an experience, you're here to evolve and to help others. But it's like you may be sort of stuck in between your old life, like the old you and the new you, because I really see this line, right? It's like this line that's like, this is who you used to be, this is the lifestyle you lived, this is what you tolerated, these were the habits you had that perhaps were not the best, right? Like self-sabotaging behavior, connections to others, even being in a job that did not serve you, and then where you're headed to next, where it's more uplifting, where it's more in alignment with you. But it's hard sometimes to make that transition. It's hard to live behind everything that we've known, especially when it comes to a certain belief or perspective that we used to have. And so I can sort of see how you may be battling with yourself, like with your own beliefs or your own way of thinking and being, and wanting to be this and wanting to be that, perhaps. And so you're being called to let go of those thoughts, let go of the expectations of how things should go and be, and more so allow things to flow. Okay? Allow things to be and flow. I'm also seeing here that perhaps for a lot of you, this has to do with your work or career as well. For some sort of way or form. It could be that your job or career has an impact on this as well. As long as your relationships, right? Your life in general, but something with your career and job as well. Maybe you want to seek a path where you can incorporate more of your spiritual gifts and awakening your psychic abilities. Maybe perhaps some of you are into actual psychic abilities, like doing readings or healing, like Reiki or so on, right? Witchcraft, whatever it is. If not, though, I do see that some form of way your career is also being sort of affected or tested at this time. And not in a bad way. This is all good. This feels really vibrant for you, okay? You can certainly expect something important happening for you. So either, again, a new job or raise, but certainly you're going to be seeing more balance here. You're going to be seeing and feeling like you're more in alignment. This is like about aligning you with what you're meant to be doing. And this is going to require a leap of faith from you. This is going to require you to trust in the unknown, surrendering. Even though if you don't know the details, even if you don't know how everything's going to work out, if you're capable of this or how can you do it, they're saying, forget about that. Do not worry about the details. We got that covered. You just take the leap of faith. You just go and trust us and go after this, okay? Because I'm seeing a lot of balance coming into your life. I think the next 3 months are going to be about bringing more harmony into your life, both in your relationships, your work area, and your spiritual journey. All right? It's like you're going to be finding more of your soulmates, your soul family, the job that is most fitting to you, that is more fulfilling to you, relationships. So just feeling more peaceful overall. I mean, you even have this is so wow. I mean, you have the Fool, Temperance, a Star, the Sun, Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness. I wish I was you right now. File number 3. Wow. I mean, this is quite significant. This is like, I'm seeing like such a bright light upon you. And it's beautiful. It's everything you have ever imagined. I mean, wow. With the star here, the star basically signifies hope, inspiration, creativity, calmness, renewal, spirituality, of course, healing, positivity, and those are just keywords. But really more so, the energy of the star is basically, it indicates having hope for the future, but also overcoming any tribulations of the past and being able to move forward feeling more positive and motivated, feeling more free, feeling a lot more serene with life. You're going to be feeling in tune, oh my goodness, with the universe. You're going to be feeling connected with yourself and your spiritual side. It's a very positive omen to get. It's a period of calm and stability that follows after the storm. Okay? Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, this is really, really beautiful. I mean, and then I just can't get over the energy here for you. This is so freaking exciting. I mean it. Like, this is just beautiful, beautiful energy. Just know that you are being set up for something so beautiful, magnificent, and powerful. It's literally like what you've been hoping for, okay? Right under it, you have the sun, which is basically the same thing. It's about positivity, success, optimism, confidence, self-expression, being your authentic self, tuning in to who you are. And that's one of the things that I always talk about, is that we don't realize the power in tuning in with ourselves, the power in doing the healing, in doing the work, in surrendering to the divine. Things are going to be going so well for you, and you're going to find so much success. People are going to be drawn to you because of this energy that you are going to be radiating. If you haven't started already to radiate this energy, it's like people are going to look at you and be like, whoa, what is she doing? What is he doing? What's going on? I want some of that. But the sun is going to come out and shine upon anything that had not been serving you, okay? The sun is going to shine its light upon the hard times, the tribulations, the betrayal, the hurt, the pain, the grief, whatever it is there's healing that's going to take place, and there's a new beginning, that's for sure. With the Fool and the Ace of Wands here, there's some sort of massive new beginning for you happening, and it's happening within the next 3 months. This is, oh my goodness, this is one of my favorite readings because I feel so excited for you. I can feel just the excitement and the drive, the optimism, because I can also see how you have been doing some work. And for a lot of you, I'm also seeing things from your past. This could be like your recent past, but even things from the past, from childhood, traumas, things that have been weighing you down from the past that you worked on. And it was hard, it was challenging. There was times where you felt like you couldn't, but you've been working hard in moving forward, in healing, taking time to meditate, to become present, to quiet your mind, to let go of what's not serving you. Even when you felt like giving up, even when you feel like, all right, how much longer? It's like you still kept going one way or the other. And this is why now the universe is just going to bless you. And it's going to be all so worth it, pile number 3. Wow. This is beautiful. This is really, really, really beautiful. I am so excited for you. And I hope that you just allow yourself to enjoy this moment as it comes, because I can tell that you deserve all of this. You certainly deserve every blessing that is coming your way. All right, my beautiful pile number 3, that is your reading for today. You can expect all this massive, magnificent energy, blessings coming your way, these glow ups coming your way. And thank you so much for allowing me to connect with your amazing, beautiful, warm energy. I hope that you get everything that has come out of this reading as you deserve it. And thank you for allowing me to be the bridge between you and spirit, and for reminding you of these amazing things that are coming for you and that perhaps you already know within your heart. Thank you so much, pile number 3, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye.